Spider-Man, he's cool. He's a spider and a man. Oh my god, today has been a day, my friends. It has been challenging, funny, and an outright pretty decent day. So, as of y'all know, the embargo lift for Spider-Man PS4. And let me see here. Let me pull it up. The Metacritic score, because I really don't want to. The up to date as of this video, right now, Spider-Man is sitting at a comfortable 87. Let's see here. Let's look at the critic views. Here, let me do screen share. Let me do a screen share here, guys, because I want you guys to see this. Okay, we're good. So, as you can see here, Spider-Man PS4 is sitting at a comfortable 87. Marvel Spider-Man. DualShockers gave it a 10 out of 10. Dark Station gave it a 10 out of 10. Press Start Australia gave it a 10 out of 10. So that 10s. Game Informer gave it a 9.5. I'm surprised with that. Game Informer. Game Beat got that. Game Nexus, all that stuff. I think GameSpot get it a 9. And I think IGN gave it a 8.7. But who cares about IGN? They plagiarize other stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's getting critical reviews. It's getting good reviews. Let's see here. And as the title may suggest, that Spider-Man for the PS4, the Puddle Gate situation, the people that were claiming downgrade, has been debunked. Here we go. Here's John Letterman. He's from Digital Foundry, really good guy. Been in the industry for a long time now. So here we go. Let me read you off this, because some of y'all, I know you guys are all grown men, and I know some of y'all are grown-ass men, but some of y'all have been acting like kindergartens, so I'm going to treat you like kindergartens. Those expecting confirmation of a downgrade to Marvel Spider-Man when assessing final code should probably look away now. Having stacked up the final game against the E3 2017 presentation, our overall conclusion is that Insomniac is on the money here. There have been changes, as there are during production of any game, but there have been no technical downgrade. In fact, we would say that the final presentation is an upgrade in upgrading key respects, both technical and artistical. So, direct quote from John Linnerman from Digital Foundry, and I'll attach the the Digital Foundry their analysis video. As you can see here, it's not a downgrade. It's not a downgrade, people. People who were pushing the downgrade gate, downgrade this, downgrade that. The game looks basically judging something off of missing puddles and the fact that the suit doesn't look shiny is equal to downgrade. But we kept receiving information, shoutouts to the Red Dragon, shoutouts to those people, that it got an upgrade, that some areas look visually superior from the 2017 demo. And the reflections are still there. They're just not as detailed. Because, as Digital Foundry points out, it's not an issue of manpower. It's not an issue. It's an issue of hardware, manpower, not hardware power, right? The PlayStation can do this, but it's not I think Insomniac found it practical not to do this. And I'm quoting Digital Foundry here. If you still think there's a downgrade, I guess more power to you. I know that belief perseverance is a hell of a drug right now. Belief perseverance is something that people love to cling on. But the fact that people cling to this and people don't know how to say I was in the wrong, Insomniac was right. Let me repeat that. Insomniac was wrong. Or I am wrong. Insomniac was right. I don't know why that's so hard to say. I don't know why that's so difficult to push out of your mouth. The fact that your ego is so bigger, or your ego is so much, it's so big that you can't help but to feel that you're always in the right. And I understand this. I was a young kid myself. I'm 25 years old right now. Back when I was 18, 19, I always felt that I was in the right, that I was always right, and everybody around me was wrong. Thankfully, I grew out of that situation. I grew out of that, and I guess I'm a better and more smarter person out of. I guess I'm a better and smarter person, um, because I did think there was a downgrade, and I told myself, okay, I'm seeing a difference, but there's something happening. There's something happening in this game that doesn't make sense. Why do some areas look better and some areas don't? So I would leave it to I'm not a technical expert. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to pretend to be one. I'm not going to pretend to say that I know how rendering works, how anti-aliasing works. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert in these things. I'm just reverberating. I'm just doing secondary research into this using Digital Foundry's expertise. And let me get this straight: Digital Foundry's expertise into analyzing this game. And their conclusion is that there is no graphical downgrade. There is no, let me repeat that again because some of you are hard to listen to. Digital Foundry has now confirmed that there is no downgrade. Right here, no downgrade. An expert at analyzing and looking for those pixels. People who have been in this industry for 10 plus years, analyzing, doing these journalistic pieces of what's it called? Dang it. Journalistic pieces of like retro tech and everything else, 10 plus years, have given their final thoughts that is not a downgrade. God damn, that's so. And why people are denying this, and why people are saying that it's a downgrade, and why are people complaining that it's a downgrade? It was baffling me. It baffles me that these people will eat shit, take the shit that's their shovel because it's a personality you like, because it's a person you like. Nobody is below criticism. You can goof up and you can be criticized for it. I really don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Why that's so hard to understand that you can be criticized, and even if you say dumbass shit, you're still complaining that you're still in the right. That is still a downgrade. That people are claiming that this is a downgrade. Like, seriously. And you can see right here. Check out my tweet right here. I really don't want to play them because I want to play this because I don't want copyright claims on my thing. But as you can see here, the suit is everything. They just changed the textures, and about the only thing that Digital Foundry did confirm is that they did change how the puddles are reflected. But in the grand scheme of things, everything else got an upgrade. The little details, everything else, the inner city places, you can literally walk into a building and it has finite details within that building. There's no effing downgrade. The only thing they changed was how the fucking puddles looked, and they used a little bit lesser detailed puddle reflections, but the overall game is a upgrade, right? It's an upgrade. It's go check out Digital Founders video because I'm not going to pretend to spew out bullshit that I don't know how to, terms that I don't know how to understand. But yeah, like I said, go check out Digital Founders video. They really go into depth, handing out L's to everybody who's been claiming downgrade. It's a downgrade. It's a downgrade. It's a downgrade. It's a downgrade. It's not a downgrade. It's not a downgrade, guys. And the Puddle Gate controversy, I'm so happy that if you look up who's if you go to Puddle Gate, I'm the top of the list, right? My tweet right here, right? I'm so happy to debunk this stupid gay ass hashtag and this stupid this controversy that I'm not going to name the person because I don't want no smoke, because I'm not really into like spewing like attack, like harassment and all that. I'm not into that. But like I said, please don't harass these people. If you got the, and also if you're still claiming that that's a downgrade after Digital Foundry said that it's not a downgrade, that says something a lot about you that I'm not going to speak on publicly. That says a lot about you and how your mental cognition of mental maturity and your ego is not developed that good. So like I said, if you're still denying this, more power to you. If you think it's a downgrade, awesome. Like I said, the experts have given their expert advice. They've done their analysis. They've done their in-depth analysis. They have put in their 20 cents, and the information is out there, and you people be the judge, right? You people take the information that Digital Foundry has put out. You people you take that information and use it to form your own opinions. Don't just regurgitate what people say. Use the information that Digital Foundry or other people use, infer it, put it in your head, right? Think about it, then formulate your own opinions. In my opinion, people who were claiming it's a downgrade, that the whole game was downgraded, are wrong. But people who said, but there is a difference in the puddles, right? The water physics or the water reflections did get toned down a bit, but it's not due to the limitations of the PS4. They were toned down because, and this is the theory, that Insomniac Games didn't have the manpower to do it, or they didn't have enough time to put in that, so they just put in a generic way to show the puddles, and I guess that's why the infamous Puddle Gate with those two scenes. Like, the fact that people still, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is my last video. This is everything else. I'm done with this. Hope you guys have I'm done with this. Like, formulate your own ideals, guys. Peace out.